Well, good evening, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. Today of the Rhino, and we're looking at the newest beer from Innis and Gunn that I know of. This is the Spiced Rum Aged Porter, and it was aged for 39 days. It is 7.4% alcohol by volume. I really think they're all 7.4 now, which is just weird. It's weird that you can get them all to the same number. So, there it is, the Spiced Rum Porter. Now, I'm worried about this beer. Because I don't like rum all that much. And one thing I can give Innis and Gunn is their rum-aged drinks usually taste and smell quite a lot like rum. However, I'm a big porter fan, so maybe the porter mixed with the spiced rum will be something I like. I mean, I liked Obsidian from Cameron's, which was a imperial porter aged in rum barrels. And again, I'm not a rum drinker. Beautiful, like ruby red color, clear, slight off-white head. I could make more if I really wanted to. Scent. Woo! Out of the glass, it almost smells like a nice Christmas cake or something. Out of the glass, I'm getting like cinnamon, nutmeg, coriander, a bit of vanilla, allspice, cinnamon, allspice, nutmeg, coriander, vanilla. Almost smells like a pumpkin beer out of the glass, to be honest. And just a touch of caramel in there, just adding some more sweetness. Out of the bottle, however, actually the bottle is more caramel, tiny touch of roastiness, and some vanilla. So neither of these actually are really scaring me. Matured over golden rum infused oak. Okay, but golden rum. Okay, yeah, that would be dark rum. Aromatic spices have been added to create a lasting, smooth finish. It's a great accompaniment to game meats, barbecue, and dark chocolate desserts. Okay, let's try it. Cheers. Okay, first and foremost, a little thin on the medium to light side of the body. But I mean, that doesn't really matter. It's just whether or not it plays along the mouth, and it doesn't. It's a little thin. Flavors are nice. There's vanilla from the beginning to the end. A little bit of caramel and molasses from beginning to end. There's a spike in coriander and clovey flavors right near the end, which makes the back end very dry. Very dry, slightly bitter, and earthy as well. It's an intriguing beer in that sense that it's playing along a bunch of different flavors. It's a rum beer from Innis and Gunn that I actually don't dislike, and like I said, I normally am not a big fan of the Innis and Gunn rum beers, and this one is acceptable. I don't think this one is great per se. I think some people might love it, but for me, it isn't that. It's that reddish porter look, so you get that lighter porter feel. It isn't even. It might be the treacle porter, but it doesn't taste like that. It doesn't have that sweetness and smokiness at the same time that the treacle had. It's just kind of there. Again, a little bit of caramel up at the forefront, a little bit of molasses up at the forefront, but really it isn't the same type of thing as the other beers I've had in the series from Innis and Gunn. Here's the big thing with Innis and Gunn. They have grown quite a bit from where they started to where they are now, and even from where they were when they first came to Canada to where they are now. They've changed quite a bit. I don't know. I'm not going to say they changed for the worse, because I still love the original. It does have a special place in my heart. I still like a lot of the beers I have. There's very few I dislike from the brewery. I do think that they did lose a little bit of their. I do think they lost a little bit of their oomph in their flavor. Their oomph, their specialty in that flavor, I think, has dwindled a little bit. But is that something bad per se? Not really. I mean, that's the same type of thing as what happened with Bose. Bose still makes some wonderful beers. They just got a lot bigger, and as they got bigger, they seem to lose a little bit of intensity in their flavor. And I think that's what has befallen Innis and Gunn, that they've grown to a point where they are not as intense in the flavors given off by each beer anymore. But again, that isn't bad. That actually makes it so that Innis and Gunn can continue to grow, because they will get a wider spread of consumers. I mean, I still enjoy them. I still buy their products, and most people that I know that loved Innis and Gunn 8 years ago, 7 years ago, 6 years ago, still love Innis and Gunn, and that didn't change. What it did was it made people that didn't like Innis and Gunn back then able to actually enjoy Innis and Gunn now. So with that, I say yay, and I'm sad at the same time. Do I like this beer? Yes. Do I think it's a good beer? Yes. Do I think it's better than the other Innis and Gunn product I drank recently, which was the hopped bourbon cask? Actually, yes. I gave that a 7.5, so I have to give this higher than that because I do like this more. And to that end, I would probably give this a straight up 8. It's very easy to drink. It's 7.4% alcohol. It can get you drunk. It has some nice flavors. You can tell that it has that spiced rum flavor with the vanilla, with the clove, with the just kind of earthy dryness on the back end, the molasses and caramel. But it's just not as intense as some of the others, which is what I like the most about it. Because, like I said, the spiced rum finish ale and the rum cask and stuff like that, I was not a fan of. So I am actually a fan of this one. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful evening. Cheers, au revoir, à bientôt. See you soon. Bye-bye. And it chugs so easy.